In this video, I'm going to show you guys how we clean out our house from the back rooms to the front by demonstrating on one room. So we go from the back of the house to the front, and we use our Swiffer as needed if we feel like we need our Swiffer. And what I have in here is a mix of 3 Kings and sandalwood, white sandalwood powder in a coffee cup. This is self-lighting or help lighting charcoal, 3 Kings in a coffee cup with sand at the bottom and the 3 Kings on top. And I use a coffee cup because it handles the heat well, it's supposed to, and it holds the heat in well without causing any issues. So we just go low because smoke rises. And we continuously clean out all of our rooms. Don't mind the fact that we still have our Christmas tree up, right? If you have fireplaces, go ahead and go on the inside of fireplaces if you feel like it. Ours are already protected, so we don't have to worry about it. Closets, inside of closets and drawers. This is the mix. This is where I mixed up the sandalwood with the 3 Kings incense. This is the charcoal that we've used, and this is our holy water just in case. So we go ahead and we do where everyone sits. Always do where everyone sits. And we go from the back of the house and the back of the rooms towards the front. In every corner. And even in this corner, you'll see that we have, like, beyond our little cockroach catcher here, we have some other protection that we'll talk about later. That's nail. And so we do this throughout the entire room, even where my warriors sit. To the front, we keep a door open, and then we put our bits on the outside to help clean the outside. Now, what we do next is marking of the room. Now, if I have 2 people, I do this while I'm working on the room. But here, we mark each corner of each window with cascarilla, white eggshell, packed with holy water. You could even go across if you choose. Not a problem. Sorry, some things are hard to reach. So we do this with all of our windows. And let me get my door closed. Also do it with the doors. All the way down to the door frames. Now, if you like with some doors, some people like to mark it on their door frames. You can do X's, crosses, however you'd like to make sure that once you clear everything out and clean everything out, it stays out. And then on top of doing that, we set our space. We have sweetgrass on the top here. At the shop, we have a machete. Depends on what you need. The machete will help slice through any negative energy that keeps everything out. And the sweetgrass also, because this is a door we go out of, we always change our sweetgrass to make sure that we have blessings on the way out. We have blessing bags also by the doors. You can also use protective bags or banishing bags depending on your space. This, that's facing the outside, is an evil eye pendant that we keep. We sell these at Ela as well, but we keep these at our window facing out. On top of anything else, like for us, we have protective rocks here, crystals, and of course, warriors. And then even up here, to set our living room, we make sure that we have our salts and our crystals and everything always cleaned and up to par. And how we clean these are here. Not the monster, that would help. But is the Florida water. This is holy water as well. And then our holy water. So that is how we clean our house every week to keep everything nice and high. This is all sandalwood and myrrh and benzoin and frankincense is what is in here. So this is how we clean our house every single week, marking everything up every single week to make sure that we have everything brought up high and all the negative is kept out and we keep things clean. This is the way that I go through it. And there's different ways we deal with different things, like if there's something else in the house, entities, negative energies that aren't supposed to be there. But this, in general, is how we clean the house. From the very back to the very front, and the back of the rooms to the front of the rooms, while marking up all of the windows and all of the door frames with cascarilla. So I wanted to show you guys how we do that here in the Trevino household as an espiritista.